What exactly is a closet drama? It's a type of play that is designed for reading rather than acting, essentially theater for the imagination. But why would anyone write a play that isn't meant to be performed, and how does it work? Closet dramas are plays written with the intention of being read privately, often by individuals or small groups, rather than staged in front of an audience. Unlike traditional plays, which rely on actors, sets, and costumes to bring stories to life, closet dramas focus purely on the power of words. They are more like novels in dialogue form, meant to evoke emotions and images through language alone. One famous example is John Milton's Samson Agonistes. Written in the 17th century, it tells the biblical story of Samson, the betrayed hero who regains his strength to destroy his enemies. But here is the catch: it was never intended for performance. Instead, readers were meant to experience its intense emotional depth and philosophical themes through quiet reflection. So, why did writers choose this format? Sometimes it was because staging their plays wasn't practical. For instance, during times of political or religious censorship, playwrights used closet drama as a way to explore controversial ideas without risking public backlash. Other times, writers simply wanted to experiment with form, freed from the limitations of physical production like budget, stage design, or even the need for actors. They could craft intricate plots, poetic dialogue, and complex characters that might not translate well to live performance. Take Percy Bysshe Shelley's Prometheus Unbound, for example. This romantic era closet drama reimagines the myth of Prometheus, blending epic poetry with dramatic structures. Its rich symbolism and abstract ideas make it perfect for reading, but nearly impossible to stage realistically. Closet dramas also blur the line between literature and theatre. While they follow the conventions of plays such as acts, scenes, dialogue, they lean heavily on literary techniques like soliloquies, monologues, and symbolic imagery. Readers become both the audience and the performers, imagining the action unfold in their minds. How can you appreciate closet drama today? Think of it as a chance to engage deeply with storytelling. Without flashy visuals or special effects, your imagination takes center stage. You get to picture the settings, hear the voices, and interpret the emotions, all through the power of the written word.